teacher is usually far away, and students too are far away sometimes. And this FM system is something you wear, something you use, and
So the teacher wears it, right?
yes,
And the teacher has a microphone.
it connects with a microphone, which kind of like this, except smaller. And so it just sends the signals to my cochlear implant, where before that, there's a receiver at your wear.
Yep.
And it just sends it to it, and it comes to, and then it sends to my cochlear implant, and I hear it. It's like the teacher is talking to me so close.
It's like she's talking right in your ear, right? It's like a wireless microphone that works directly with your cochlear implant.
Yes, and also this microphone passing around that students can use in my classes is it's kind of like how the main FM system I just told you about works.
Yep, pretty cool. So if someone said, do you think I should get a cochlear implant? I don't hear, I can only sign, or I've lost my hearing, what would you tell them?
I recommend you use a cochlear implant, but you have to talk with the doctor first.
Talk with the doctor first?
Yeah,
but you
before
definitely
you can confirm it and research more about it.
And you shouldn't be afraid of this technology.
No, it's actually very good for you.
And it's not scary?
No.
Not hard?
No, not really, except you had to train your brain how to use it.
That's true. That's another whole story.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for being with me here today, Allegra. I really appreciate you sharing your thoughts. Thank you.
Okay, see you later.
Okay. There's one more thing I'd like to ask you about, because I know this is an important part that people often forget about. Just the technology alone, having this dropped into under your scalp and into your cochlea, it doesn't magically make you hear. And that's something that I think is a misunderstanding as well.
I'm so glad you brought that up. The human element is the make or break part of the implant, provided that the surgery and the programming of the device go well. For one thing, the person has to be a good candidate to use hearing.
Could you talk about what that means really briefly? I've talked to some older people who have been told things like, you're not deaf enough, or simply, you're too old.
Well, that certainly has changed. The oldest person to undergo cochlear implant surgery was 102 and benefited from it. Wouldn't you want to hear in your last couple of years of life, even if partially? On the other end, the FDA approves implant